Good morning, beautiful YouTubers. Thanks for tuning in. Hey, listen, if this is your first time watching, make sure you like, subscribe, and share this video because people need to know this information. So with that being said, let's get to it. Hey, listen, today we're gonna talk about how to increase your income. But before we jump into that, we need to talk about developing a plan for your idea to increase your income. See, a lot of people, they don't plan because if they don't plan, they plan to fail. We don't want to do that. We want to have a solid foundation with our idea because the foundation is what's going to make the wall strong. It's going to make the roof strong and all of that stuff to withhold or withhold if a storm comes your way, and that's what it's about. It's about discipline and consistency. You've got to stick with the plan, and with that being said, let's talk about some examples of how to increase your income. The first example is you might want to start a business, and starting a business, you need capital. So with needing this capital, you can either use your own money or you can go to the bank and use their money, which that's what I would recommend. But one thing about going to the bank, you're gonna need some credit. So we at Agent of Change Credit Solutions, we can help you out with that. So the next thing you can do is build your skill set. You can go back to school. It's never too late to go back to school and get educated about a skill. You can take a course. You can do all these things that's got to do with building your skill set because what that does is that makes you valuable. That's your value and your wealth is concerned about your skill set. You got to build it. So with that being said, the next one is concentrate or use a hobby that you have to make some cash. It reminds me of that when I was younger. I used to be into the old school convertibles. I would fix them up, paint them, from top to bottom, engine, transmission, all that stuff. And after I fix them up, I would drive them a while, a couple of months, and then I would turn around and sell them for a profit. That was my hobby. I enjoyed that. So your hobby might be baking cookies. You might be good at baking cookies. People might like the way they taste. You can sell them and, these people enjoy that and you can make some extra cash. Now, this next one it's all about courage. Now, you got to have courage to do this here, kind of like the lion. See, the lion has courage because when he is out there in the jungle and he runs into the elephant, all he sees is lunch. His mindset is, I'm going to eat this thing for lunch. So we have to kind of adapt the same thing and think the same way when it comes to talking to our bosses, these people that own these companies. We need to step to these people and ask them for a raise because that's going to increase your income. It's all about you. It's not about them. We want you to build wealth. So remember, when you get to that point where you're building wealth, don't forget to give back. You've got to give back. And to the community, help some homeless people, and don't forget to give back. And listen, we appreciate you guys watching this video. We're gonna continue giving you these great information about this money and credit, and we appreciate it. Make sure you like, subscribe, and also share this video because people need to know about this money and credit because we want everybody to be wealthy. And thanks for tuning in, and we'll talk to you guys next week.